Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a king and queen who longed for a child. Their wishes were finally granted when a beautiful baby girl was born. They named her Aurora, which means dawn, for she brought light and joy to their lives. Overjoyed, the king and queen decided to hold a grand christening to celebrate their daughter's birth. They invited all the noble families and kind-hearted fairies from across the land to bestow blessings upon the princess. The palace was decorated with the finest decorations, and a feast was prepared that could feed an entire kingdom. Among the guests were 3 good fairies, Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather. Each fairy came with a special gift for the young princess. Flora said, "I bestow upon you the gift of beauty. Your radiance will shine brighter than the stars in the night sky." Fauna said, "I bestow upon you the gift of song. Your voice will be as melodious as the nightingale's song." Just as Merryweather was about to give her blessing, a sudden gust of wind blew through the grand hall, and the candles flickered out. An ominous presence filled the room. Maleficent, the evil witch who had not been invited, appeared in a cloud of dark smoke. Maleficent said, "How dare you not invite me? I too have a gift for the princess. She will grow in grace and beauty, but on her 16th birthday, she will prick her finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel and die." The guests were horrified. The king and queen begged Maleficent to revoke the curse, but she vanished, leaving behind only her sinister laughter. Merryweather, the last of the good fairies, stepped forward. Merryweather said, "I cannot undo the curse, but I can soften it. When Aurora pricks her finger, she will not die, but fall into a deep sleep for 100 years. Only true love's kiss will break the spell." Despite the shadow of the curse, Aurora grew up to be a beautiful, kind, and obedient princess. Her laughter was like music, and her presence brought joy to everyone around her. The king ordered all spinning wheels in the kingdom to be destroyed, hoping to prevent the curse from coming true. On her 16th birthday, Aurora wandered through the castle, curious and full of wonder. Unbeknownst to her, Maleficent's curse awaited her. While exploring the castle, Aurora discovered a hidden room in a tower. Inside, an old woman was spinning thread on a spindle. Entranced by the spinning wheel, Aurora reached out and pricked her finger. As the curse foretold, she fell into a deep sleep, and a magical slumber spread throughout the castle. The king, queen, and all the inhabitants of the castle fell asleep too, as the palace was engulfed by a thick, enchanted forest, hiding it from the world for 100 years. The years passed, and the story of the Sleeping Beauty became a legend told in whispers. The castle lay in silence, untouched by time, waiting for the day the curse would be broken. One day, 100 years later, a brave and noble prince heard the tale of the Sleeping Beauty and decided to find the hidden castle. Armed with courage and guided by love, he fought his way through the thick forest and reached the castle gates. The prince wandered through the silent halls until he found Aurora, lying peacefully in her chamber. Her beauty took his breath away. Compelled by an unseen force, he leaned in and gently kissed her. At that moment, the spell was broken. Aurora's eyes fluttered open, and the castle awoke from its century-long slumber. The king and queen rejoiced, and the inhabitants of the castle were overjoyed. The prince and Aurora fell deeply in love. Their wedding was a celebration like no other, filled with joy, music, and the blessings of the good fairies. Aurora and her prince ruled the kingdom with wisdom and compassion.